Here are 10 dog facts that sound completely made up until you look at the science. When you're under pressure, your body releases stress compounds that quietly change the scent of your breath and your sweat. Changes you can't detect, can't control, and can't hide. But your dog can smell every one of them. Trained on nothing but scent, they separated the stress samples from the calm ones with remarkable accuracy. Which means the old idea that your dog just senses your mood isn't mystical at all. It's molecular. This one sounds like a joke, but it isn't. Scientists logged thousands of times dogs relieved themselves and matched each one against the Earth's magnetic field. The pattern that emerged: when the field was calm and stable, dogs preferred to line their bodies up along the north-south axis. Nobody trained them to. They appear to feel the planet's magnetic field and quietly orient to it. And that compass might do more than pick a direction. Hunting dogs fitted with GPS trackers were followed through unfamiliar terrain. On the way back, some didn't retrace their steps at all. They broke off and ran a short new route in a straight line, as if calculating a shortcut. Researchers think they may be using the magnetic field like an internal map. A dog finding its way home might be doing something closer to real navigation than we ever guessed. Watch a dog study your expression and something curious happens. Their gaze drifts left, to the right side of your face, the side that tends to show emotion most clearly. It's called the left gaze bias, and until recently we thought it was a human thing. Dogs do it too, and mostly with human faces, not other dogs. They've learned exactly where on us to look to find out how we feel. We can now watch this happen from the inside. Dogs have been trained to lie still, awake, inside a scanner. The scans show dedicated regions of the dog brain that respond specifically to faces, and when a dog sees its owner's face, the brain's reward and attachment centers light up. Not just any human, you. On a scan, your dog's affection stops being a guess and becomes something you can measure. The bond runs deeper than a moment. Researchers measured long-term stress hormones in dogs and their owners by testing hair, which stores months of history. The levels matched. An anxious owner tended to have an anxious dog. The stress sensed over the long term, and the dog mirrored the human, not the other way around. Your dog isn't just living beside your stress. Over time, it's absorbing it. Just like us, dogs have a dominant side. Give one a stuffed toy to hold, or a puzzle to solve, and watch which paw comes out first. Many will reliably favor the left or the right. Some studies even hint the preference lines up with temperament. Your dog has a handedness, or, more accurately, a pawedness. A dog's nose isn't one instrument, it's two. Dogs can move each nostril independently, taking in slightly different information on each side. That lets the brain compare left against right and work out which direction a scent is drifting from. It's why a tracking dog can lock onto a trail and follow it the right way. They don't just smell more than us. They smell in stereo. Here's one that overturns common advice. In a 5-year study, some puppies were raised with extraordinary exposure. Hundreds of people, places, and events. You'd expect them to end up sharper. On the cognitive tests, they didn't. Extreme socialization didn't boost their core thinking skills, which seemed to develop on their own schedule. Socializing a puppy is still worth doing, but it isn't a shortcut to a genius dog. We'll end on the one that ties it all together. When you and your dog simply look into each other's eyes, both of your brains release same bonding hormone that surges between a parent and a newborn. It's a loop. You look, you both feel it, you look again. The exact chemistry that builds a family. So the next time your dog holds your gaze across the room, that's not your imagination. That's biology, choosing you back,